Hey, currency kings and queens, I wanted to get in the market with you this afternoon and just get a good look. Right now I have it my time as 12:30, which is around lunchtime for the NYSE. And the market's a little slower than it actually was earlier this morning, but I just wanted to, I've been looking at this trade on GBP USD, and I wanted to make you aware of it and just look at some of the pairs that we typically trade in general, just for an overall market analysis. So I'll start with GU, and it's been moving. So we were on an uptrend for quite a while, and we started consolidating on the daily time frame. Once we hit that high on the daily time frame for recent trending, I believe it was around 1.28278, we started to trend and consolidate with lower highs. So at that point, I was kind of looking for a downtrend to manifest. And it kind of seems to be doing that on the daily time frame, but I wanted to look at it in a generalized aspect, as not to get too far ahead. I put the trend line there on the daily just so you are aware of the actual zone that it is trading in with the consolidation. And I'm going to drop down to my lower time frame, which is the 4 hour. And as we see, it's staying within that range, not really breaking above 1.28269 or 1.28277 areas. And it's staying right within that on the lower end, 1.25978. So right now we're a little bit below mid-range of that zone. As you can see, I drew the trend line on the 4 hour time frame. And remember, when you're drawing trend lines on the higher time frame, it's not unusual for you to drop lower and have to readjust. So as we still can see, the trend is actually creating lower highs and lower lows. So we want to keep a good eye on that. I have my 200 EMA activated, and it has closed below that on the last 4 hour candle, or kind of right below that. So what we're doing now on the 4 hours, just looking to see if there's going to be a retracement, probably up into this zone, to close this imbalance here. And if it continues to do that, we can look at a trend change. But I actually want to see on the higher time frame is see it break below this low here. See it break and close below 1.25969. If it does that, I still want to keep an eye, because it may potentially be trying to close this imbalance over here. So it's just a good opportunity for y'all on the sales for GU. Just keeping an eye on these important zones here, which I'll draw up for you so you know. We have some important zones right here, and I'll look for this important zone as well here, because this area here is a gap. So if it's going to fill between this area, let me draw it up for you. That's an imbalance. So just keep a good close eye on that area. If you can do that, I'll mark it orange or yellow. So this is the imbalance area. It could be going down to close that and then continue up, or we may actually see a trend change. So just be aware. I am in a sell position right now that I got in quite early. If I drop down to my lower time frames, it's trending well below that average, and it is a good opportunity for some sales in this area on GU. So if y'all are in, if you've already got ahead of me on that, releasing this video, kudos to you. Get you some sales, get in and get out on some scalping trades, or just some real short-term trades. Long-term, I would keep an eye on those specific areas and then look for other points of interest for GU. So that's what I have for GU.